In 2014, the Moyu AoLong V1 was released. At the time, this cube was revolutionary, and a couple other versions followed in 2014 and 15. But 10 years later, no one expected its popular name to return. November 1st, 2025, the Moyu Super AoLong was revealed. A shock to many, this cube carried the same name as an old product. Despite my disappointment there wasn't a stickered version, I had to try this cube out. I wanted to know, is this cube really similar to its predecessor, or is it a tactic to popularize a new cube with an old name? Let's find out. When first opening the box of this cube, you get quite a surprise. Out of the box, of course, it's a bit sandy, like normal with Moyu. It's also extremely fast, which you have to expect nowadays. But overall, I'm going to say it's very solid compared to most Moyu cubes' first turns. One thing to note is that it does feel really similar to the Super AoLong V2. The one small difference I can notice is the turning feel. It seems as though the Super AoLong has more of a crunchy, tactile style, especially out of the box, which I'm definitely not opposed to. It's just different than the Super AoLong V2 in the sense that that cube was really smooth and frictionless. It often glided through turns a little too fast for my liking. You can check out the unboxing I made of that cube on my channel. The adjustment system is the same as always with dual adjustment. There's also magnet strength settings in the corners which go from strongest, 1, to weakest, 8. In my opinion, 8 is ideal for a more fluid solve, but I know a lot of other people prefer a stronger magnetic feel. I'll now give my preferred setup for this cube. First off, tensioning. I like the out-of-the-box settings for the dual adjustment system, which are just 3, 3. That nicely balances out control and corner cutting. Again, 8 for the magnet strength. Now, lubes. It's very straightforward. Take out an edge and a corner and squeeze a small amount of silk onto the tracks of the pieces. Then, put them back in and add a couple drops of Mystic into the cube. Break in for about 30 minutes just doing solves, and it should start feeling much more natural. Just remember not to overlube cubes like this, as they'll get way too slow and sluggish fast. But wait, how does this puzzle really perform? Does it hold up to the standard in 2026? Does it do well in real-life solves? The short answer, yes, very much so. But let's dive into how it feels all set up and ready to go. One thing that really sets it apart is its flow. On many cubes in the past, it just hasn't worked for me because of that single reason. With this cube in particular, the transition between moves in a real-life speed solve is just flawless, fast, and fluid. Another thing is the turning feel. After break-in, it has a semi-crunchy feel. Not too much like the V10 and not too frictionless like the V11. Just the right texture for me. Too loose or too tight can make it frustrating to use though, so make sure to steer away from adjusting it too heavily. You do have to consider the price, unfortunately, since it's $80. There are many cubes that are nearly as good, or for some people even better than the Super AoLong is. So make sure to choose carefully. It's been proven that a $25 V5 can take people to the very top level. The one thing I have to say negative about this cube is its lack of control in a high pressure situation. At home, of course it's fine, not a problem, but in a comp, at least for me, this cube seems too unstable and fast. I haven't tried it officially yet, so no guarantees either way, but in the past, going with a slower cube like the V5 has been a safer option. I personally get shaky and nervous in competitions, so we'll have to see how this cube can handle it. One more thing before the end of this video, is this cube right for you? I sort of think this cube could suit almost everyone with the right tensioning and lube. But if I could point this toward a specific group of cubers, I'd probably say it's for lighter turners who value flow over anything else in their solves. People who have strong enough look ahead to where they can look through a whole solve with minimal pauses. Rough turners can and will make this work, but I think it's aimed for lighter turners overall. Thanks for watching this slightly different video of mine. I hope you got enough information to make a solid decision on whether you should buy this cube or not. If you have any other questions about this cube or anything else, comment down below. Other than that, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.